Hustle. Look, let's put some money up, you can't make mine stop. I'm hot, nigga, like a pistol off the dime block. Before you change lanes, you should check your blind spot. Cause I'll be right there waiting like a bike cop. With my non-cock, and I'm so hot. All a nigga really need is just one shot. To the dome, you be gone and it's no more. I could kill him going faster with the slow flow. However you want it, I got it in for the low. Come get it, I got it, you got it good, nigga, go. I hustle, I bang, I do it all for the dough. It's all for the dough.
What's up, all for the dough? This me, Tommy T, and I have with me June. And we're about to chop it up about a little basketball. You know, I feel you said Luka is a general talent.
General talent that you can't teach.
But the trigger ain't got no defense.
Fact. I can name 4 other players that are probably quote unquote generational talents that don't play defense.
But check this out. If you giving me 30 and I'm giving you 30, we just X'd each other out.
Mm-hmm. That's where LeBron come in.
But then if my bench is better than yours, I'm gonna win every time.
That's a fact. I agree.
See what I'm saying?
I would agree for sure. But like I said,
man, look,
you got a
Luka nice. He nice. I'm not gonna hold you up. He nice.
And then he brings everybody together. Like a Najee Marshall. Najee Marshall wasn't playing like that until Luka got hurt. He like, dang, I need somebody to swing me the rock. Luka not here. Kyrie hurt. They get rid of Luka. He like, Kyrie still gone.
Now, if Kyrie still would have been there, I was gonna put them down to win the championship.
For sure.
Him and AD.
For sure.
And now they got the #1 pick.
For sure.
I'll trade that #1 pick and get Kevin Durant.
Don't need to. You got Cooper Flag coming in.
Nah, he rookie, man. He rookie.
That's a rookie that's gonna dominate.
Man, he ain't ready, man. He ain't no Larry Bird, man.
Right.
He ain't no Larry Bird, man.
Right.
He ain't gonna get mad at the motherfucking coach and say, why you put the white boy on me?
Right.
He ain't Larry Bird.
Right.
Man, that boy ain't Bird. Come on, man. Bird was white, but Bird was a nigga.
That's a fact. I agree. But you know what Coop did?
What'd he do?
Coop took his high school basketball team, turned it into an AAU team, and they went EYBL and spanked all these black young men who are top of the tier in the league right now. He was giving them all work.
That just mean them niggas was trash.
And so which means when he gets to the league, he gonna be dog walking them boys. I love Coop, man.
Nah, Coop, man, he nice. He nice, man. He nice.
He played basketball
but
the right way.
But I'm thinking of like right now. I'm just saying me.
Yeah.
I would trade it to go get me a third scorer.
I would agree.
Because if I got Kyrie and I got AD, and they already nice at the center, they bench is tight. Give me KD, because KD is gonna automatic bucket all day, every day.
For sure. 50, 40, and 90.
That's what I would go get. All I need him to run is another 2-3 years.
I would agree.
That's it.
I would agree.
So
especially with Kyrie and AD, you know, coming on their last legs.
You know, and you really can't go wrong either way you go.
For sure. I would agree.
With keeping it or getting rid of it. But what you think about this GOAT debate, man? Jordan was my guy growing up. He was my guy. But then I started looking at statistics, right?
Right.
And they were like, yeah, Jordan scored this and that. I like, look how many times that motherfucker shot.
Mm-hmm.
He was shooting 30 to 35 times a game almost. LeBron wasn't shooting that much during the game. Then you got to look at the rebounds. Jordan ain't nowhere close to LeBron in rebounds. And you can take Jordan first 15, LeBron first 15 years. LeBron is killing him in rebounds, assists. Jordan only got points because that's what Jordan had to do.
Right.
Jordan had to score.
So this is my debate. I love all 3 of the GOATs. Jordan, Kobe, Bron. I love them. I was born in 01.
Okay.
You feel me? On Jordan's last leg.
All right.
So it's like all I'm hearing is what he did back then, not what he was doing right now.
Yeah.
You feel me? So now I'm getting to see the 8 Kobe going to 24. You know, just cut the hair. You feel me? And then I'm seeing Bron, who literally, like I said, me being born 2 years later, Bron coming through the league and dominating.
Yeah.
You feel me? So that's how I look at it. It's longevity, but also I will never ever disrespect none of them. But the difference between all 3 of them, 2 of them was guarded by 2 or more people every time they touched the ball. Jordan never been guarded by 2 or more people. It was illegal to double team.
Yeah.
You feel me? Jordan had one-on-ones all night. Granted, now if he was to come to our era, it'd be kill sessions. He'd still average 35.
I think yeah, Jordan still do good,
You feel me?
but the
That was 'cause
thing
of
but
athleticism.
but the thing is how the league changed, and they put a zone in because Shaquille O'Neal.
Mm-hmm.
That zone changed a lot of things. So if Jordan was to come back to our era, right, and play, Jordan would have to they would do a zone, so Jordan would spend most of his time trying to shoot jump shots because they got that zone.
Like SGA, and what is he? A scoring champ.
Inside, yeah,
You feel me?
yeah,
A scoring champ,
yeah,
MVP this year.
yeah. But
Just the mid-range game.
But this how I look at it. Some might agree, but this how I put it down as a GOAT. Jordan is the GOAT. LeBron is a GOAT. And I'm gonna say like this because when you say GOAT, you saying one individual award. He's the best in everything.
Right.
For you to be a GOAT in basketball, is 5 positions. So you got to play point guard, shooting guard, small forward, power forward, center.
Right.
Neither one of them played their whole career center. So you can't be a GOAT at center. That's either Kareem or Bill,
Shaq,
whoever.
Mm-hmm.
Point guard, LeBron or Jordan is a GOAT net because they ain't played it their whole year. Because what do a point guard do? Assist.
Yeah. That's
They
magic
not-
stuff right there.
Well, you got to forget about the white boy Stockton.
Well,
John Stockton was a beast.
I never forget about Stockton.
John Stockton was a beast. He
We
number
bring up
one.
the greatest point guard of all time. They
Now-
never bring him in there.
Now I say Jordan is the GOAT at shooting guard. Kobe is followed behind second. LeBron is the GOAT in small forward because he's the top in small forward. And I put Durant behind him in small forward.
Right behind him.
Power forward, you still got to give it to Malone at power forward. Second.
You think Giannis better than Malone?
We can't put Giannis in right now because Giannis still got his career going on.
I understand.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I mean, if you saying about what body of work he doing now, he probably is because he got that championship. If you going by championships,
Right.
if you're going by scoring, no. If you're going by rebounds, no. You know what I'm saying? If you're going by team wins, no. Like I said, it's just like everybody sit there and say, "Oh, Tom Brady is the GOAT of football." He ain't no Tom. No, he's not. It's more than one position on the football field. He played quarterback. He's the greatest quarterback that lived. He never played running back. He never played wide receiver. He never played tackle. He never played linebacker. So he can't be the GOAT in that. Now, if that's what you're talking about position-wise. Now, if you're talking about the GOAT far as taking the lead to another level, you got to give it to, first it started with Magic, Bird, Doc. Then it passed over to Allen Iverson. He did some things. You had Shaq did some things. LeBron, Jordan, Kobe. You got to throw all them people in there that elevated the game higher.
No, for real.
You know what I'm saying? And if you talking about being the face of the league is making you the GOAT, then you got Jordan and you got Jordan. That was the face of the league at the time. You know what I'm saying? It just all depends on what people say. If it's rings, because some people say, "Oh, rings, more rings." Well, shouldn't we be talking about Bill Russell? If you talking about winning championships and not losing, Jordan won 6. Robert Horry. What about Robert Horry? Robert Horry, he got 7.
Yeah.
See, that's what I'm saying. Everybody want to pick and choose what they want to, who they go. But I think it's just an era thing.
Yeah. And most definitely. That's what people get it mixed up at. It's like you said, it's an era thing.
Yeah.
I was born in 01. I grew up watching Kobe and Bryant, but I still know Jordan first.
Yeah.
Everything that these guys made them great today, he was doing it back then.
Yeah.
So it's like I can't disrespect him from doing it. Like, and then at that, he was still playing some greats. Oh, he's playing against Plummer, Doc. You feel me? You got Dominique.
Well, you had some ballers back then. And I say back then, it wasn't no sissy fouls.
Exactly.
You got fouled.
I could clothesline you, and then the ref is literally just going to call a personal
foul. So do I think, and there's only a selected few players this era I think that can play back then. Back then, Steph would be banged up because when he come to the hoop, it all depends on who the center power forward is. He's getting touched. LeBron would have lasted a little longer because he got the big body and he liked that. Giannis would have lasted. Kevin Durant, I'm gonna say Kevin Durant would have lasted, even though he's skinny. Kevin Durant would have lasted because he's a jump shot
I
shooter.
was about to say, yeah, he can shoot.
You know, he remind you of you know, because I'm figuring like this: if Bill Laimbeer can last, Kevin Durant was gonna last. He was jump shots. He didn't have to go in all the time.
Exactly.
You know, it's certain. And Steph would have adapted to the game after getting touched up in the paint.
But them first 4 years would have been hurtful.
He would say, okay, well, I need to start shooting outside.
Exactly.
And he reminds you. This is how I look at Steph. When people say, oh, he wouldn't have last, I think he would have did okay because Reggie Miller was skinny as shit.
No, for sure. He was
Reggie Miller didn't go inside, but he ran baseline, he ran. And you had to chase that nigga off them threes. Now, Steph, if they set him the right picks, man, why they got us going? They see how they got us going down the one way, bro.
Down the one way. They can make crazy.
Well, they ain't even have us on the right street, man. See how it's all over, man. And like I said, I think I'm gonna put it this way. I think a lot of players this year, this league, would have survived back in the days. I think everything would have just been an adjustment.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, if you know that you skinny and you're gonna get banged up, then you'll start bulk up.
Exactly.
Or you'll start saying, well, I'm not gonna go here, or I'm not gonna go inside with this team because I know they're gonna try to put me on my ass.
That's the passion for your game.
That's it. I think anybody can survive in any era because you adapt to what's going on in your environment.
And if you can't, you're just not gonna be on the team.
Exactly.
You're not gonna be in the league. Simple as that.
That's it. And that's it.
Literally how it goes.
So
People couldn't adjust.
You know, so everybody trying to say who do the I think shit down there 75% of the players that play today could have made it back then. Now, saying that the players back in the days, could they really run today with these fellas?
I say run, jump, yeah, for sure. Because at the end of the day, athleticism is athleticism. No matter how you look at it, it's just the difference is we never seen a 6'8", 240, 250 run a 4.5.
Yeah.
You feel me? That was the first time us really seeing that. So that's why it's different. At the end of the day, Jordan was 6'6". Wingspan was damn near 7 foot.
Yeah.
You feel me? He could run and jump with the best of them. Defensive player of the year for a reason.
And my thing is for LeBron to be, 6'8", 2 something, solid muscle. Man, see how this mud going all over the place, man. This mud's stupid, man. And for him to, even with the ball, he fast.
Exactly.
Even with the ball, I'm like, man, that's a big nigga running out. I like, hell yeah, move out his way.
Every time.
Nigga like, take a charge. Coach, you take a damn charge.
You come on the court.
Well, hey, look, man, I ain't even in the millions yet. Nigga, I'm the bench player, man. Come on, you sub me out. Don't give a fuck.
Take me out. You said Brian's coming down the way.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I'll push him to the side.
You feel me?
Ain't that the same thing as trying to take a charge?
Pretty much.
Shit,
That's me.
Hey, look, I'm the 12 man on the bench. I jump on his neck and shit. I hurt him a little bit.
Real.
Yeah, them motherfuckers, they
Think
crazy.
twice about going down there.
You ain't gonna lie. So we almost to your destination, man. Anybody want to give a shout out to? Say what's up. You selling anything? Selling dreads, combs, CDs, DVDs, crack, weed?
I just play ball, man, and work a little bit. I shout out my homie Braxton Pico on TikTok. He's starting on this AAU team this summer, RSO Elite. You feel me? Y'all boys go tap in with him. Shout out. He's just gonna do the like Cam Wilder thing.
So how they find that? Just how do you got a website you can go to?
It's on TikTok, Instagram, pretty much any socials you can look it up on. His name Braxton Pico, and if you can't find him, just look up the AAU team, and it's RSO Elite. And then shoot, shout out to you, brother. Let me, do this video with you.
I appreciate you, man.
I've been wanting to talk basketball with somebody for sure. I talk with the boys all the time, but they be scared to turn the camera on.
Going around. Should I go straight
that's
around?
because this dead end.
Yeah, this mud. I tell you, this mud crazy, man. All right, man. Peace.